This angle, I want. Yes. Now. That's it. That's why going this way. This way. This is out. This one pull, push it. So this one become this way. This way. So become this way. Yeah, so become this way. So you can see sweep lotus deep before. Actually, the technique is only go to the leg. But today you can see a lot of people, they start practice this way. This only for showing off. The real situation, you never have a chance to kick that high, really. So because this reason, actually, sweep lotus deep, actually it's very, very narrow. It's only this go to this front leg. Because this front leg, you strip it, that's why you're taking down. This hand, you see how I pull it, this is how I push it. Because this angle and this leg is the same angle. This angle, this is the same angle. Yeah. Yeah, remember in parallel hands. So that's why this, while we go here, I'm sorry, this, actually this side. So remember, it's go this way to balance it. So it's go this way to balance it. Then when you go this balance, that's where the leg go in, and this go on this side. So a lot of time you can see this, I go to there, or I go to move this side. Yeah, then push this way with chin. So now here you go here. So this one become this way. This one pull, push it. So this one become this way. Sorry. This is the last one, so I use a little bit more power. Go to neck, go to head. Yeah, hold the head. Okay. Sweep it. Yeah, now. Yeah, you watch me. Okay, it's not as simple as you think. Okay, so this. See how much he already put in the bad position. Yeah, so if we go here, you push him. That's why this leg allowed you to get in. This, yeah. So this one you kick it, this is out. Try again. Good. Okay, now leg, sweep it. Yeah. Okay, try one more time, smoothly, continuously. Okay, sweep and go. Okay, now change size. Right. Try again. This hand have to pull, this hand to push, because remember, this leverage. Okay, leverage. In, that's it. Okay, this concludes the Tai Chi wrestling we introduced to you. Totally, there are 17 techniques in the course 1 and 16 techniques in the course number 2. Remember, again, this only give you the idea, like give you some concept, so for you to develop. Don't restrict yourself in these techniques only, because there are plenty of other techniques for you to develop. The question is, how do you apply this technique in the real situations? Remember, learning technique is one thing. Can you apply it in the real situation? That's another thing. Doing it is applying it lively, that's different. So because of this reason, in order to apply that, you have to build up the called reflexes or habit, natural habit or reflexes. The only one way to make it happen, through the practice. So you need a partner to keep practice. When the situation comes, you don't have to think. Right away, you can apply any situation you like without thinking. Instead of saying, okay, now in this situation, I want to do this. In that situation, I want to do that. No, if these things happen, it never works. Okay, so remember that. Practice is the key words. And again, you have to make all this technique useful, effective. You need a pushing hands. So that's why I highly recommend you learn the Tai Chi wrestling. All this is developed from Tai Chi pushing hands. You have to really practice Tai Chi pushing hands. From the Tai Chi pushing hands, you get idea. But so far, all we perform is from stationary Tai Chi pushing hands. But actually, in the real battles, it's a moving pushing hands. So that's for you to continue to develop. Can you apply these techniques into the moving pushing hands? You can apply it skillfully. Yes, you really know the Tai Chi application, especially wrestling. this angle, I won. Yes. Now. That's it. That's why going this way. This way. It's out. This one pull, push it. So this one become this way. Once you go here, it's yours. You know, in Chinese martial arts societies, every Chinese martial arts style includes 4 categories of fighting skills. And it's commonly known. The first one called kicking, T. Second one, striking, 打. Third one, 摔. 摔 does mean wrestling. You take down, 摔跤. And 4, 拿 is a 擒拿. So you should understand these 4 categories. 摔跤, take down, special against kicking and punching. And 擒拿, special against for wrestling. Because when wrestling, when someone has to take you down, he has to touch you. When someone touch you, 擒拿 is very effective. So 擒拿, you understand, 擒拿 take care of 摔跤. But kicking and punching take care of 擒拿. Because you want to use the 擒拿 against kicking and punching, it's very difficult. Okay? Because of this reason, then the 4 categories become mutually support each other, mutually conquer each other. Now, here we're going to introduce you is the Tai Chi wrestling. Tai Chi wrestling, theory-wise, there's no difference from other wrestling. The only difference is Tai Chi, a lot of this wrestling technique is generated or initiated from the pushing hand situation. You remember Tai Chi Chuan when you are in the fighting situations? Tai Chi like to stick with you. When Tai Chi stick with you, that's mean in the middle and the short range. During the middle and short range, it's so easy for you to use a chinna and also to take an opponent down. Okay, so that's a Tai Chi. They like to fight you by sticking with you. All right. So now we're going to introduce 2 courses for Tai Chi wrestling. Because in the push-hand situation, there are only 2 situations. One situation, this one, I call it parallel hands. But in this kind of situation, both sides are dangerous. Remember, in this kind of situation, whenever I can, I want to attack the face, I want to kick the groin. Because in this situation, it's so easy. That's the reason in the Tai Chi martial arts style, any Tai Chi use martial arts, don't allow this leg open. Not only that, you can see the toe cannot face forward because this power come in, you cannot block it. When you go here, you can see I can block much easier to protect the groin. So because the groin is one of the basic skills to get in this kind of middle and short range. So this is a situation like that. But in this case, not only my hand on top, of course, I get an opportunity to attack easier. But it does not mean he doesn't have an opportunity to attack you either. So because of this reason, even that, once you go to this kind of parallel situation, you can initiate the attack very quickly and very fast. Because of this reason, Tai Chi push hand expert, they don't like to push your hands this way. Like to push you this way. So this is called cross hand. Become the second options. So when Tai Chi push hand situation come in, either this situation or this situation. In this situation, not only this hand touch. A lot of times this hand touch when the opportunity is right or the distance is right, you have to watch it. The elbow and shoulder can attack you as well. Because this reason, once you turn this angle, this hand, I want to touch too. So they become, when this is touching, there are so many techniques you can derive. When set the enemy up and with the right angle. Okay, so now we're going to, based on this one, we're going to divide it into 2 courses. The first course we're going to talk about is cross-hand situation. In this kind of situation, how do I use it? Then the second course will be in the parallel situations. That's what we call parallel hands. This one I call cross hands. Cross hands. Okay. So in this course 1, I'm going to explain first. Inside I also give you what is the Tai Chi sequence, the name inside. So in this case, you know where it originated from. So from there, I explain to you. Then after that, Pascal and Julian, they're going to perform. When they perform, I will go in, point it out. If they do a good job, I tell them they do a good job. If they are not doing a good job, I point out what is wrong. Because in this case, the mistake they make, maybe it's the same mistake you make. If this is the case, then you can easily see what's a possible mistake you're going to commit. Grasp belt tail right doesn't mean this. When they see the sequence is this way. You turn and to seal. This ceiling is so popular and so important. So in this kind of situation, in the push hand, once I touch it, right? So right away you can see this one, my left hand still, I change the angle. When I change the angle, my right hand, I slide in still. You cannot slide in this way. You can. Elbow is on the way. So everything is a trick. On the trick here, this one is push forward. This one is relaxed. Once this take over, you can see my hand slide forward. Remember, great spell tells right hand side, left hand supporting right hand. Because this hand give you a lot of pressure to seal or to lock him into the position. Okay, so from here you can see, when I go here, see my body, I try to approach in, put in this position already. You see my leg, I control his lower section of the side. So if you watch carefully from this situation, whenever I can, I seal in this position. Watch it. My leg, I start moving. This in Tai Chi, they call cow. Actually called bump. Remember, Tai Chi constructed by 13 postures. Usually called 13 postures. Actually, the translation was wrong. Should not be calling 13 postures. Supposed to be 8 Jing patterns or 8 Jing action patterns and the 5 stepping strategic movements. There's become 13. They call 13 postures. Okay. So from here you can see one of the pattern is called bump. See, once the leg here, this bump. When you bump, what happened? The groin exposed. When the groin exposed, remember, my target is what? To attack the groin. Okay, that's become first one. I change direction. Now you can easily see how I get in. This one, see how I seal it? This I seal it. When I seal it, this hand lock in to this part. Now everything is urgent. It's exposed for me. Now you can see the leg I got here. This one, I push this way. He cannot kick me. People say, yeah, he can kick you. No way. In this position, there's no balance for him to kick me at all. He's in bad position. He cannot step back now. It's too late. When he step back, I push him because when he's trying to step back, he pull his root out. Then I kick this angle. At the same time, you can see my hand. I push this side. So I go here, then that's down. When you get down, then I can kick him to the groin. Okay. Now watch the situation. It's so quick. When you go here, everything is down. That may become first takedown or called wrestling. Wrestling, that means you make enemy lose balance and take him to the ground. The reason for that in ancient time, because remember, in the battle situation, people have armors. Armors are heavy. So once you take an enemy down to the ground, it will take him time to get up because armor is heavy. So this provides you the opportunity what? To attack, to kill. Put your enemy into the most disadvantageous position. Okay. Now, you're going to see this technique performed by Pascal and Julian and see how they do it. All right. Try to take down. All right. It's not bad. The first thing is this one, he agitated. No. This is important. This is the first seal. When the first seal in, this one in already. This one, don't go too far. Pascal go a little bit too far. If you go here, this is the best. This part is the best. If you go here, now it's not easy to pull. Here it's easy because this one, you can see, it's very easy. Okay, all right, let's try again, make it smoother. Okay, so you can make it fast. Okay, good. All right. Every technique, once you know the basic idea, basic concept, then you have to practice and practice and practice until it becomes so skillful, becomes so easily. So that means when you touch it, once you touch it without thinking, see, this is there already. It's how fast it can be. This is there already. When you go here, everything is mine. Okay, remember, we just pushed earlier. Now watch, I just change it a little bit. It's more powerful. I'm not just going to kick this one. Watch my right hand. Now I turn. When this hand turn, become yang side. This is not easy to push. Now this is easy to push. Now you can see that's modified from the earlier technique. From here, you can see my right hand go this one. The power comes stronger. So when you go here, watch this one turn, this one go in. Now you can see much easier. Now I want you to go boom this way, get it out. Okay, now That's it. So from here you can see when this one is open, the groin exposed, and they allow you to attack the groin. Next one, we're going to introduce the second technique. Grasp spare tails left. Remember, grasp spare tails right is this way. Then left is become this way. So this one also useful to take down very commonly. So in the sequence is to become this kind of movements. Now you can see from the force, this right hand try to balance left hand. Left hand, that's where the enemy is. So from this one, you can bounce people away. When you get the power you jerk out very strongly for this one to take down. So you watch it carefully. There you can see this. That's where when you contact. So he pushed me. Yeah, both hands push it. Yeah. So this right away, you can see this is a contact. Once this is contact, you can see my hand, I slide away. I lock him away. See how easy I lock this one. You cannot go in like that. Remember, you go in like the elbow is right in front of your solar plexus. So this one can kill you. So because of the reason, you have to get to the right situation. When you go here, see this? My hands are so easy, I slide, then I lock this already. When I lock here, then I go and see, I'm still locking. So when you lock this turn, you can see where's my thigh. My leg is behind this area. This area, I pull the root. Okay, boom, this pull the root. Now, you get down. Remember, this one is not just using to take down. When I go to this situation, this is mine. Groin is mine. This one is locking, this is chin up. This is mine. So that's how fast this one can be. So watch it again. So you go here without thinking. It's go in so quickly, turn, you seal, then after that you can take down. Okay. Remember, what I did. I didn't even kick. What I did, remember, I turned the body just a little bit angle because put in the bad position. So when you go here, see when I turn, it's already put in a bad position. Now with the kicking with the hands, now you can take down very easily. Okay, so remember this one, you cannot generate too much of a positive force because this side, they don't have those kind of muscle to generate a lot of power. When you want to get more power, what you do? This time you turn. Remember in the forms here, they have this pong. Use a pong to force him out. They become strong, so they become the complete technique of this one. Once you go here, I seal. Once you lock him here, you can see my left hand, I turn, right leg, my left leg kick his right leg, then push down. Okay. Now, you try to see the movements. So this is push hand situation. When you go here, without thinking, this is down. Good, it's not bad, try again. When push hands with a small motion, the best way is while he's pushing you, redirect and go in. Okay, continue. Good, and turn, go in. Okay, so far Pascal did pretty good. Only one thing, he missed the butt. This part, you cannot push the arms. You turn, everything is the body. So those part people have to watch out because like that use a lot of force. That means someone can struggle against you. From here, watch this part. When this part turn, that's a lot of power. Try again. I need you to turn your butt. Turn. Yes. Okay. Now, next thing, I want you kick a little bit, pull this one, pull this root. At the same time, let him move. Good. Okay, show me very smooth, very nice. Okay, the power-wise is good. Okay, but need to practice until everything comes in nature. Remember, during the combat situation, you don't have time to think. And you can let your opponent see what you're going to do. Everything has become such a natural situation. It's not only that you have to see. When you push, that's the time his mind is forward. So he never realize this one come in already. When you go here, what's the natural reaction? Because now you put him up. His natural reaction, try to resist me. When he resists me, he try to get down. Yeah, we try to get down. That's exactly use the power. So the timing has to be right. When you go here, you try to get down, boom, right away. You lock him, you throw him down. So those are timing. It takes time to practice. Okay, that's a great spell tail left. Next one, technique number 3, 挤靠. 挤 does mean press or squeeze. 靠 is bump. Because the question you do is you use a press and bump at the same time, combined together. In Tai Chi forms, you can, this is press. Once I turn to a little bit to the side, it's become cow, because I use my leg and use this one at the same times. Again, this one uses this kind of stretching, okay? Remember, so far all we discussed is cross and hands. Until next course, then we talk about pair of hands. So, because reason, again, this is stretching. I don't care any kind of stretching you have in this kind of movement. See, once you have it, this one, when I pluck it down, it's this way. Because he push it, I neutralize down, it this way. When they this way, what his reaction? His reaction is to pull back. Now I follow. See, when I follow, everything squeeze, everything put it into a bad position. At the same time, the hand, you lock him into this position. On this position, you see my leg exactly on the same area here. The angle is the angle. You push forward, you can push him up. But you push it this way, now it's a little bit cow now. Press and cow, because the leg, you pull. That's why you pull. Okay, everything use this a lot. It's so quick. But in the Tai Chi, exactly, it's so important for this one, because once you go here, there's a strike come in. This throw go in. When the throw, you grab it, you push him down. That's the throat. You take it out for these bones. Okay, so now you watch it carefully again. So this kind of stretchings. So this, see how much I get him down for this one. See, if you try to step, he cannot step, because once he try to step back, I will use his stepping, push him out very quickly. And the angle of this part, it make him hard to push back, to move back. If you go straight, it's easy for him to get out. So you watch again, this. Now he's in bad position now. So from here you can see the leg, I kick this side, the hand push this side. That's why, this out, okay. Okay, it's not bad. One thing you can see, this elbow, I can see the elbow, it can come in. Start again, very slow, watch it. Okay, seal down, good, good, good. Yeah, so this one I have to lock tightly. Okay, now good, go. Now, this butt, I have to turn. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so when you go here, you can see, this is here, okay. How can I get a power here? By this motion. So, by this motion, sorry. Remember, technique is there. How do you execute it? Effectively, skillfully. It's come from practice. Everybody can talk about skill, but can you use it? If you cannot use it, that doesn't mean technique is useless. The only way to do it is just keep practice, keep practice, keep practice. Beginning, always take a time and make it slower until you have a right angle, right position. You are pretty safe, and slowly you get more and more. Okay. Yeah, we use this floor because it's more dangerous, because that's why we go so heavily. If we use a mat, the mat catch your leg, it's not easy to perform. Okay, so we realize so far we didn't use all the power because try to prevent any kind of injury for the performers. Okay, try it one more time. So, good. Yeah. Okay, now you can see so far the press is there. This is called long jing. The power is squeezing this way. Eventually in the future you find out most of power can be very short, very quick. For example, now you can see when I move in, when I lock here in the urgent position, you see how little I use it. Immediately you put it into the bad position right away. See this, yeah, this is so quick for this kind of power called short jing. Okay. Now, thank you. For number 4, small roll back. Small rollback actually used for in Yang Ban Ho style. Most of the style in Tai Chi, they use a large rollback. So that one we're going to see in next options. But now try to see small rollback. Small rollback is actually this way. Small rollback especially attack in the change the situation to the internal side. This kind of situation is called coiling in the Tai Chi Chuan. Whenever I coil, I change the situation. Remember this one, we are equal opportunities because the hands and hand equal opportunity. Once I go here, now he exposed to me. See what I do, I just coil my hands to the internal side. Now he exposed to me. So this kind of coiling technique in Tai Chi used everywhere is wrong. That's called chan. Chan like a snake, you coil around the branch. Because in this case, your enemy don't even know your hands already there. You coil and change the situation. That's why Tai Chi, how skillful it can be. Not only that, through this kind of coil, it can become spiral. When I touch here, now it becomes spiral. See, I move from here all the way to the wrist. This is a small rollback. So small rollback in the forms is actually these movements. Okay, so from here you can see in the position situations right away. You see right away, you can see how smooth I can get in for this position. See, try again. Neutralize, always neutralize first. I don't care, I neutralize up, I still want to go in. I neutralize downward, I still want to go in. That's how easy it is. Remember, good technique always can apply in many, many situations. So your first one, you have to practice this. You push it, boom, you neutralize, go in, or you got here, neutralize, go in. Remember, this one right away, remember the forms is this way. In and yang. In to lock, yang to get a power. Okay, so once I get to this situation now, here's the best position for me. If I want to strike, right away, I strike. If I want to take down, now I have to move my leg. So if you watch carefully, when I go here, right away you can see go here. When I go up here, I'm safe already. Okay, or I'm going here, I'm safe already because his power is gone. When his power is gone, I'm safe. See my leg, I move behind his right leg already. This position to him is bad position because now he can see he cannot do anything. But if he this position, he cannot step in because he have a center, he have a balance, he can pull you down easily. So you can see the first thing I do is I set him up. When I set him up, now he's the bad position now. Because now you can see his body leaning backwards. So in this case, all what is mine to regain balance. That's why give me time to take him down. All right, if you change direction, you can see. Yeah. So this. So you have to practice this. We go here, this hand pull, this angle, the leg, kick the angle. So when we go here, you can see, again, use the leg, you pull, that's right, go in. Okay, so from here, you can see this and this. Once you go here, I pull this way, go this side, then become this. Good. Yeah. All right, make it smooth and down. All right, don't stop. Now, when you go there, right away, go in. Yeah, don't lose the opportunity. We go here, this eventually right away going down. So this is the same movement. You still go here and move. So you watch it. When I go here, the actually is there already. Okay, so try, make that time, don't stop too long. That's it. Okay, now more for the body, turning. Good. Now I want you not use this bump. I want you kick it up. Kick it. Yeah. Okay. One more time until you feel comfortable. It feels so smooth. Yeah. Keep practicing until one day you feel very comfortable. Okay. Because in the Chinese wrestling training, they use a belt on the tab on the wall, and they use this one to practice this. Because this muscle is so important to slow people down. At the same time that you push this muscle and inside this leg, move up and move up. Because they become very important part of a wrestling because this is angle. Okay, so those people you want to specialize that for Tai Chi wrestling, You need those kind of special training for those muscles required for the wrestling. Otherwise, the technique will be stagnant, it won't be smooth, it won't be powerful. Now, number 5 is a large roll back. Remember earlier we talked about small roll back, it go into the center. Large ball roll back, actually I want to go from the outside. So large ball usually is from this angle, going down. All right, so now in this kind of position situation, watch it. There are 2 options. First option first, because I'm going to take care of this hand. When you take care of this hand, when someone push you, now I neutralize this side. Because remember, when someone push you, it's not necessary you push you always forward. There's a 5 angle you can push it. You want to understand more of those double push hand skill, please refer to my push hand video tape. One is straight forward, to seal forward. The other one seal downwards, the other one seal upwards, the other one seal this way, and the other one seal this way. So there are 5 angles you can seal. But now, if you push it, you can neutralize this way if you seal this angle. That's exactly what I'm coming in. So when I go here, you can see my left hand catch it already. When this hand catch it, right away, see my hands move, everything lock. Now he's mine. See, this angle is empty door for him. He cannot resist this angle because that's why he going down this way. Okay. So this one is only take half of the circle, and then you make everything happen. And it's so quick. If this one turn, then this down. Okay. Now, in this technique, there are 2 ways for this technique. One way, you move in. See, that's why you get everything out. You neutralize, you catch it, then this down. One way is go this way, straight. You can see the arm straight, the back of a tendon. You can see my hand. I grind the tendons by these bones. You can practice one. There's a tendon here. You want to practice, put your hands this way and grind it. You can see how much pain to cause the tendons. There's a tendons behind. That's exactly this angle. When you get this angle, that's you had to follow me because it's so powerful for this one. There's a second angle. Second angle, I target with the elbow joints. You can see. Now I go to the back. Now this angle is harder for him to get out too. So those 2 angles is the one popularly used in large roll back. So now watch it. When I go here, when I step, now you can see I'm exposing. So you cannot stay here. Large roll back, you cannot stay here because when I go here, the hand can punch me, can do something against me. So that's why you can see exactly when I move, I'm out already. Now their hands got no chance already. And I set up the right angle, then that's why I can take down. Okay. So you can see the way it's very smooth. Watch me again for the very smooth motion. This, then this. Of course, you understand the whole thing is set up, right? When we lose balance, what? The final goal is not really take enemy down, it's to what? To kill in ancient time. Okay, we don't say, okay, we kill today, but this is art. But you understand originally how they created. So watch this angle. When I go here, which place is exposed to me? When I lock this angle, groin exposed to me. That's this little groin go in. It's so quickly when you go here, right away, boom, there's a take a groin because it set up the angle. All right, so today we don't talk about striking, we don't talk about kicking. But remember, a lot of time, kicking, striking, chin-up, wrestling, they all used together. You cannot divide them and say, clearly say, okay, this is absolutely this absolutely that. They always cooperate with each other. You should remember that. Okay, good. Now what you can see, what Pascal did, there's 2 options, right? He used palms. Palm is not bad, but this part is stronger. See, I move from here to here because this part is stronger. This part is not as strong. This part is stronger. This part is stronger. This part is stronger. So that's become very important. This part become the one it can manipulate the whole situation. So when you get here, right away you can see this hand, I'm this way. The palm is on, instead of palms here. Okay, it doesn't mean you cannot do it, but I say this one is more effective. This one is not as effective, but still you can do it. Okay, try again, use the forearms. Okay, now you have to step because now you go straight line. So what's the best way to step to go to this angle? All right, try again. That's it. You can see it's so easy for him to take him down because he got no way to resist you. Large ball back, option number 2. Now I'm taking this hand now. Okay, Julian, you can step back a little bit. So remember, earlier I take this hand, but now this one. Now I'm taking this hand. You see how easy I am? So because from here, I neutral. When I neutral the palm here, right away, I go here, it's locked already. Everything is locked. Again, the good angle for you is to step in this angle. If you try to pull this one, he step up, he can against you. When I go here, now he cannot because he have to follow you down. Okay, so now this is a push hand situation, right? So this, I don't care what you do. This, once you go here, this one, again, you can grind it or you can use this part. It's both way, it's fine, but you have to get him down with this leverage. Okay, so watch again. This. Good, not bad. Try again. Remember, you have 2 options. One's lock the elbow, the one lock the tendons. You can use either one. Good. Okay, one more time. Good. The crane spreads its wings. Also, this one is similar to diagonal flying because these two apply the same thing. Okay, the white crane spreads its wing is this way or this way. But diagonal flying is this way. You can see the way it is again, it's all against this angle. The same thing, white crane is all this angle. So because the reason you look at that, okay, that's again for a cross hand situation. This one, when I go this push down, this diagonal flying. Okay, now if I go this on this white crane spread wing, how much difference? Very similar, very similar. Okay, so you should understand that. Remember, this leg is force. When this is force, this leg, I kick. Okay, so that's why those two I put it into one because it's the same categories. So when you practice this one, again, this kind of situation, the best way is to really down. When you're down right away, you can see how I slide from the top. When I slide it, now he cannot resist, he cannot hit me with elbow, then I lock him. They go this way. When we go this way, the leg step in already. Now from here, you can see I take him down. Okay, so you watch it, that was a diagonal flying, but you can see the white crane spread wing. My body doesn't go in that far, my body is more on the back. So this one prevents his elbow hit you. So this one is going this way. The same time the leg, you move back. So you can see the difference of that. Diagonal flying, my body get closer to his body. On the white crane spread its wings, I get further. So for example, when you practice, go here, right away. This is what? White crane spread the wings. While we can see, I put him in the back position already. This leg, I can kick. This way, right away, he kick. If the diagonal flying, then you can see the ways he go in, then I lock him. Okay, the same angle, but it's different. All right, if you watch it again, this in, then this. All right, or the other way. Yeah, this. When you go here, this one turn, watch it. When I turn, the leg sweep. When the leg sweep, it becomes this way. Diagonal flying, do a diagonal flying first. Good. Now turn your butt and get him down. Yeah, okay, now I want to kick a little bit for this one to pull the root. Good, okay. Did good. Now, go to crane spread its wings. Down. That's it. That's it. See, now he cannot do it. Now, this one down, the leg, boom, up. The leg kick. Try again. I need your leg, boom, kick it. Okay, that's it. All right, another way to do is when the hand go this way. Yeah, once the hand go this way, this not kick, you pull. There's a way you kick it, The other way, you pull. Okay. The kick, it depends. If he's a pressure or he's a weight on the front leg, then I'll kick. Yeah, I'll kick. I will kick it because it's a weight on here. It's easier for me to kick it. But if it is a weight, once you go here, you finally sit back, become mabu. This one I cannot easily kick it because he balanced from the back leg. What I do, I pull. Everything is only a trick. Then you got it. Okay, try again. Okay, the leg is not quite good yet. One more time, give you a last chance. Okay, practice. The next two techniques is all called single whip, because the single whip is a long forms. From here, you move all the way here. This is all single whip. But because the long form inside, there's a two section inside can be used for the wrestling. Okay, so that's why the next two techniques. But because we separate them because the two use the different categories. The number 7, next one, single whip. Another name called the fisherman spread is net. When I go this kind of situation, when I move the hands right away, you can see I seal. Remember, single whip is this one. So watch again. When I go here, I seal. When I seal, I hit the back position already. Okay, remember, so far, this leg here, so the hands, I pick it up, then I saw it. So be careful, this one. So I saw it. Yeah. So that's like a fisherman's spread, the fish net. Okay, now watch again for motions. So it's go in, this right away. That's the first step you have to get in until you get used to it. So when you go in here, you can see my hand push, this hand lock in. It's all comfortable when you go here right away without thinking. He's occupy his middle door. When you occupy this central door, now he's mine because this one I can attack. So once I going down, see my hand, I push down, this is here. So now I use whole body's power, throw him, okay? I do slow motion, then you can see this out. No, a little bit not good. Why is not good? Watch the hands he did. Is go this way. This hand is over here. It's dangerous because this hand here, it give you nasty stuff. Okay, so you watch the trick. You see, when I neutralize it, I push away. This is there. So this hand is not there to do anything nasty. Okay, so watch this part. Be careful. Okay, try again. Not smooth. Try again. Don't get too far. Yeah, good. Yeah, still not smooth. Why? Because your butt didn't turn. All right. So watch one more time. So because that means it's not easy for you to apply at home. See this? See how much I seal down. As long as it line up, this hand I slide in. So you can see how easy I slide in. But don't get too much. It's enough. Neutralize this already in. Okay, this in to see my butt here, not this way. But this way, now he's mine. Like that, he cannot hit me, cannot do anything. Okay, he cannot even get out. Only there, he can go to this leg. Try again. Okay, elbow down. Good, okay, now pick up all right, then spread it. That's it, okay. So later when you watch back at the tape again, he used the most upper body. This part is a little bit missing. Okay, that's when they still have to continue work it out. From here, it's actually this part move, everything done. Okay, this instead of this. That's the hands. Okay, you want to try one more time? Okay, we'll see. Turn. Yeah, see, this is much easier and smoother for you. Okay, thank you. This technique is also called single whip. Remember, single whip earlier is this movement, but now this single whip is this movement. Okay, this movement allowed you, for example, you come in. See, this, you see that I move to this side already. It's so easy from here, I move out, my hand go to this side. Okay, it's not necessary to handle this way because you have two hands, cross hand touching you. What I do, by his surprise, what I'm doing, I'm moving neutral this side. When I neutral this side, actually my hand is here. Now I lock here. When I lock, you see the hands, now I move back here. See this lock, this lock. Now you can see his leg, now he's out. Okay, again, everything is on a trick. You see how smooth he can do it. Okay, so now you can see. If you push, I don't care. This push, right away. This is how easy I block him. Because that's why you have to practice until you get smooth for here and lock him. Then this one is right away. Let's go here. Again, this is open for you to kick. Watch the slow motion one more time. Yeah, this, I'm safe. Okay, so when I'm safe, I'm go here, the hands on the bottom. When I turn, the hands here already. Remember, forms is this way. Right? That's exactly what we are doing now, is this on this way. When you go here, it's already back position and lock in with my chest. Now everything is locked here. Now this is mine. Right away, you can take him down. See this? You have that in a double push hand. It's called upwards neutralizing. Upward neutralizing is upset his balance. When the upset is balanced, the hands on the bottom. When I go here, it's trapped already. Once it is trapped, you can see my body. This one is slide, my body take over. This lock. Now he's in bad position. What you do, just take him down. Okay. Right. Okay. Now you understand so far. In the real situation, what I'm doing. If I don't want to take him down, is what? Growing. Right, right over here. So let's say this is trap. That's a go in. You go in. Okay. Yeah. Practice. Practice. Okay. Now you can step back. You watch this one. Earlier you go to this hand. Okay. Now we can see. We can go this hand. This hand. This. This. You see the approach is the same. Watch my right hand. Okay, now this hand, assume he's not touching. This. See the same angle? I'm doing it. The same thing. So this is the same angle. So watch me again. This. This take down on this leg. Right. All right, now take down, smooth. Yeah, so this is all considered single whip, especially the last one. You can see the way I'm doing this. When I go here, I trap it. See this? That's a single whip. Okay, from this position, that's where you can take down the hands this way. Yeah, next technique is a brush knee and a step forward. Brush knee and step forward is especially take enemy down and at the same time put him into the awkward positions. Okay, again, this one is usually used in the cross hand situation. Okay, now you can see if you push it, that's what you got. Because remember, that's what you have, right? Remember this one, that's why you go in. Okay, remember brushing the step forward is this and go in. Right? Now you can see on here, what you do is here, you neutralize. Once you push it, you neutralize. Once you neutralize, see the hands. Once the hand is trapped, I go into the back. If you go to the back, you can see what I do. This is the sacrum. When I push the sacrum, this is the head. Now this one is down. All right? So this is so quick. The reason for this one, actually, is not for strike jaw. It's not for takedown. You try to put your enemy into the bad position. For what? Remember, everything aiming for growing. Yeah. So that's exactly what you can see here. When you go here, See this leg exactly go to this angle. So because like that, he cannot resist. That's where the leg will go in. Either go to the liver or go to the groin. Of course, this one, you lock him. So this one, the left hand on the sacrum, this one here. Not only that, this leg behind. Why behind? So in this case, he cannot get out. Because this one, I hook, I move. Yeah, because that's everything is a trick. Because everything is set up for the angle. All right, so you watch again. It's so quick. Everything you turn, this already there. Yeah, it's already there. So this one you can push him down, straight down, or you can pull this back. Okay. All right, so watch one more time. Yeah. This. Yeah, that's exactly, you can see the hands is this way. Okay, and see me the next one. Yeah. This one, I go here, then I pull. All right, you try to, Julian. Turn your body. Okay, good. Trap in. Okay, that's one. Again. Good. Okay, now, when you go here, I need this